Okay, here we have question 3b. Again, it's still asking us to determine an equation of a quadratic function. So let's read it. This one contains x-intercepts of 3 and -4 and a y-intercept of 18. So right off the bat, we should recognize, oh, they're telling us the x-intercepts. So that's going to tell us, oh, we want to start at least by using intercept form, which is factored form. Let's write that down. Yes, so we want to start by going after factored form because, as you can see, this is super helpful in showing us what our x-intercepts are. In this case, our x-intercepts would be h and k. And the reason we know that is because if you sub in h for x, you'll get 0 here. Sub in k for x, you'll get 0 here. And that's the whole definition of x-intercepts, plugging in a value for x and getting 0 for y. So let's go on with our equation, and we've got y equals, again, we never know a, but we've got x minus 3, because one of our x-intercepts is 3, and you plug 3 in there, it'll give 0. And then our other one will be x minus -4, which means we can just say x plus 4. Again, you can check by, if you plug in -4 for x here, it'll make the whole thing 0, and that's the definition. We always set up our equation using either the intercepts that we're given or the vertex in vertex form, and then we use our other piece of information. So let's go back to the question. We also know we have the y-intercept of 18. Well, what's a y-intercept? That's when x is 0. So we know the point 0, 18 is on this graph. Sub that in for your x and y and solve for a. Y is 18 equals a into x, we're saying is 0 minus 3. X is 0 plus 4. Then we can solve for a into -3 times 4. 18 equals a times -12. That's just -3 times 4. So a equals 18 over -12, which can be reduced to -3 over 2. So we've got our a value, plug that back in to get your final equation into the factored form. Y equals -3 over 2 into x minus 3 times x plus 4. So that's our final equation. Again, essentially the same method as part A in this question, right? Notice what they give you in the question. Here they gave us intercepts, so we want to use factored form. Plug the information in and then take your other piece of information from the question to solve for A.